everyone, welcome back to my channel. We're doing May collective general readings. We're gonna see who is up next. We've had Sag, Taurus, and Aquarius. So let's see who we have. I thought one just fell in the bowl. Let's see. We have Libra. All right, another air energy here. So Libra, this is general for the collective. I will channel multiple Libras when I do this message. It may not all resonate. It honestly shouldn't all resonate. This is not a personal reading. Personal readings, if you want to inquire about that or information, down below in the description bar of the video. I have a whole video on it, all right? Kings and queens, like a King of Cups, can be a woman, so don't pay attention to the kings and queens and the actual gender. And just for my own personal experience, when I get a tarot reading done or I watch it and something resonates, typically I'm actually behind the message and I come into that energy like 6 to 8 weeks out, just from my own perspective. So just keep that in mind, okay? Let's see. What do we have for Libra? Balance beam. I just heard a balance beam. I see someone balancing, like trying to balance. You guys are the scales. You guys are balanced. Some of you guys actually may be gymnasts, but you're balancing. It's like a tightrope, but not. But you're balancing on something. Trying to remain steady. I'm hearing that song. It is a Christian song, In the Eye of the Storm, I Remain in Control. Maybe you guys are trying to just remain grounded during this chaotic time in society right now. The Lady of the Gift, we have generosity, receiving, and withholding here. So what's interesting about this card is it actually goes two ways here. And I think I was picking this up on your other reading as well. You guys are restoring balance, trying to keep the balance, trying to keep yourself balanced, trying to keep other people balanced, really trying to harness that earth angel energy, that healing energy here. And you guys are very generous. You guys are very receptive of people, and you give people energy and love and unconditional love. They just said unconditional love and support here. However, with this energy, the negative side of this energy is a withholding to manipulate. And I feel like that's a revolving energy around you that you're trying to keep balance within. You're trying to stay generous. You're trying to stay open and receptive, but someone is manipulating a situation. Now, withholding, this is omission. It's lying by omission. Some people don't think that's lying. I think it's lying. A lot of people think it's lying. Some don't, okay? It's like people might come to you for help, for aid, for therapy, for insight, for advice, whatever it may be. But for some reason, some of these people don't come to you with the full truth. They come to you with half truths, or they come to you with something that they know you're going to respond with, something they want to hear, which is interesting. Some of these people aren't in your immediate environment, friends, family, coworkers. Some of these people are outward energies as well. And we have the web weaver, synchronicity and divine intelligence, cause and effect. You guys know more than anybody what cause and effect does. You guys are the balances. You guys are the justice. What someone does to someone affects them. That energy gets returned to the sender. What someone does to help someone else helps them. That energy gets returned to the sender. You guys know how to weave a good web, and you know the cause and effect of what you decide to put your energy to will come back. What you decide don't put your energy into will stay stagnant. You guys know cause and effect. I think that's why people go to you. You might be able to dissect things for people, right? You're very generous with your time, with your energy, very receptive. You can dissect things, help people see clarity on things, help people really, get an objective view. I don't want to say that you're smarter than people. I mean, you are an air sign. You are of intelligence here. But for some reason, I'm picking up this energy from you guys where it's almost like, how do you not get that that's common sense? How do you not understand if you do this to that person, that energy is going to come back to you some way, somehow, in some form? Like, it's like, a cause and effect here. Some of you guys, oh, okay. We have the Ice Queen. I was going to say, some of you guys actually need to be quiet. The Ice Queen here. So this is ideas preserved, non-action, and entitlement. Some people are clinging to you, Libra. Be mindful of that. They feel entitled to your help. They feel entitled to your energy. They feel entitled to your healing, to your open ear, to your receptiveness. They feel entitled to you. But again, with the withholding, they don't give you the energy, the honesty, or the time that you deserve for the time, energy, and generosity you put into them. Cause and effect here. I feel like if you haven't, which I was going to say, some of you guys need to stop being there for people. And that sounds really harsh and kind of cruel. However, when people just take from you and take from you and take from you, say like you're a well, you're an open well of water. People just take and take and take, and the water never has time to be replenished. The well runs out of water. Don't lose yourself. Don't drain yourself constantly being an open vessel for other people that come and heal from. You may have to become a little icy. Also, what I'm getting here for some of you guys is you give, you gave, and you didn't get it returned. What's the cause and effect of being mistreated, being devalued, or not being respected? You get iced out. You've iced some people out. They no longer get to feel your generosity. They no longer feel receptive to you, or you no longer are receptive to them. You've iced out people. The cause and effect of some withholding. Lying by omission, not telling the truth, not giving the full details here. You want to take advantage of my generosity, my love, my healing energy, me being able to restore balance in your life and into other people's? All right, what's the cause and effect of that? You no longer get to have access to me. But someone feels, or people feel, entitled to you and what you can do. It's almost like, why is Libra not talking to me? Why is Libra icing me out? Why? And you're kind of like, well, duh. Do you not remember what you said, what you did, or what you didn't do, what you didn't say? Like, right? That's what I'm picking up from that. All right, so before we get into that and clarify that with the tarot, I know a lot of people that watch me have kids. So I have a mini child oracle deck. I will link it down below if you want to get this for your kids and have them pull like one a week or one every couple days. But we're going to see what we need for our little kids, our little mini Libras during this time, grandkids, adoptive kids, foster children, whatever it may be. We're going to get a little card for them. What do we got for our mini Libras? Our little mini Libras. What do we got for them? Our littles, our peoples. Cooperate with others. That's the theme of the month for your littles, is to help them cooperate with others, teaching them the value of it, which you strongly know the value of cooperating with others, being kind, being nice, being open, being giving. So that's the card for your littles this week. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Okay. All right, what's the most important information on career, money, love, stability for Libra? Some most important information on love, money, stability, connections for Libra. Divine intervention, divine help. Honey, it says divine intelligence. What do we have for Libra? I'm hearing that song, Ice, Ice, Baby. You've put someone on ice. You put someone on ice. We have the Fool card. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely put someone on ice from the past here. Someone that you don't have the best history with as well. Someone that really wants to possibly creep back in. But I see you kind of leaving this person in the dust. Put them on ice. Put them on ice. It was their own doing, is what I'm picking up here. You didn't value me when I was there, but you value me when I'm gone because you no longer have me around, is what I'm picking up from them. There is a negative history here. You guys are hesitating, though. There's some sort of hesitation. What's the Six of Cups reverse? It's the cause and effect. Whatever this person has done, whatever this person has withheld, whatever they didn't value in your generosity and your receptiveness and your openness and your love and balancing of things has made you put them on ice. But they feel entitled to your energy. This is someone you definitely have a connection with or have been close with in some way or have helped a lot. It's like, say you have two friends. One friend you know is really selfish, all about themselves. You don't really go to them for advice or to give them information about your life. You're just kind of buddies. And then the other one you know is really loving, really receptive, very nurturing, and you go to them and you tell them all the dark secrets and the negative things and get advice. Well, you go out with that friend a lot and you treat them better than you treat the friend that you go to for mental, spiritual, emotional help. Eventually, that person that you go to all the time gets drained and gets sick of it and gets sick of being mistreated and treated less than the other friend, so they kind of shut you out. That person feels entitled to be able to keep going to you no matter what, because you've been open to them, because you've been receptive to them, and they feel entitled to have your aid, to have your help. And you're like, no. And they don't understand that it's a cause and effect of how they treated you, of how it's how you're treating them. King of Wands upright, yeah. Feel you're very much in action mode here. Very much in action mode. Mistreated, mistreated. Hearing that country song, I've cheated and I've lied, I broke down and I've cried. I feel like people do that to you a lot, Libra. I really do feel like people do that to you a lot. And when it comes to the love, you've dealt with someone in that energy. Someone who might be a little frivolous when it comes to other people and promiscuity. Also, but in the past, they've lacked action. They let you do all the work. They let you be the open vessel they come to and drain you. And now they're ready to take action towards you. But there's a negative history there because of the cause and effect of how they treated you and how you treat them now because of that. But the King of Wands is an action-oriented king. Someone who lights that fire, starts that business, goes for what they want. They're the hunter on the prey here. They feel entitled to you. It's not the best energy, even though the King's upright. Yeah, history of playing the field. Yeah, it's not a lie. It's not a secret anymore. You know. You know. You know. And that's why you put them on ice. You know who they were in the past. You know what they were doing. You know that it's not something worth going back to or worth entertaining. But they want to take action because for some reason they feel entitled to you healing them, being there for them, being their friend, being someone they can just go to and open up to, even though they treat everyone else that treats them less than better than you, who treats them as an actual human being. For some of you guys, this is in the workplace. The moon can indicate work here. So maybe a negative past history with this person working together could be indicative of that. Could be a boss here is also what I'm picking up here. A really negative, nasty boss that didn't treat you right, dumped a lot of work on you, dumped a lot of emotion on you, mistreated you and treated you less than other people here. And then you got sick of it and they wonder why you stopped, you know, taking care of them or helping them or taking care of the work. You put them on ice, cause and effect of how they treated you. That's the balance. You guys are Libras. You guys balance things out. That's a balance here. You treat me negatively. How can I keep treating you so positively? I have to put you on ice. It's an imbalance. It's the moon reversed. It's a lot of cards. That's too many. Too many cards. Someone's very regretful here. Very regretful. They didn't know what they had till it was gone. Some of you guys haven't actually walked out on this person or left them on ice, but you will. And if you need a confirmation to do so, this reading is your confirmation that it's the best move for you. Cause and effect. This person may try to make you feel like you're the issue, a little gaslighting, right? Why would you put me on ice? We're friends, blah, blah, blah. Don't you remember all the times I was there for you and you let me down and you didn't have my back? Well, why would I keep continuing to have your back and be there for you? Cause and effect, honey. Like that's, you know, like that's kind of what I'm getting here. You're kind of like, common sense. It's common sense. Why I'm not around for you anymore. Why I don't support you anymore. Again, I was picking this up on your past reading too, where you're going to have to pick and choose who you're there for because you can't overextend your energy everywhere. If you are, you know, helping people out in the public, which I picked up on a lot in the last monthly reading, you can't have people in your personal, intimate life that also take from you. That's going to create a great imbalance in your energy, a great imbalance in your emotions. And you know that with this person. This person doesn't give to you, they just take from you. Yeah. King of Swords reversed. Someone who's narcissistic, self-serving, very, very intelligent, and uses that to be manipulative here. Someone who thinks a lot more with sacral, sexual energy, rather than logical, emotional energy. is not a good combo. This is not a good combo. The King of Swords reversed with the King of Wands. A very selfish, self-serving energy that has promiscuity issues, does what they want, takes what they want when they want it, and feels entitled. No wonder you put this person on ice. Sorry. Cards keep falling. We have the Chariot upright here. Cancer energy. I'm not going to take those two fallen cards because they didn't fall upright. So, wow. Okay. What's interesting here is this person may have a little bit, I'm going to be honest, have a little bit of a mental illness going on with either being bipolar. Yeah, they're telling me yes. They're telling me yes. Okay. This person has a multifaceted personality. Let's just put it that way. They're telling me split. They're telling me split. All right. So this person has two different sides to them. There's one that takes action, one that goes for things, and then there's another side of them that's very self-serving, narcissistic, and very manipulative. Their action energy is upright, and they're wanting to take action. But they're still harboring that other demon of being narcissistic, entitled, low vibrational, and manipulative. But they want to take that action. We have the Chariot, energy pushing forward, the Fool, jumping forward, the King of Wands, that goes forward. But they still have this negative energy attached to them. That multifaceted personality, a duality in this person. This person could be a Gemini and just harnessing the shadow trait of Gemini here. Or just has a multifaceted personality, and some do have a mental illness here. Ooh, Ten of Swords, mental defeat. This person likes to mentally defeat people. Very much a competitor. Wants to compete and defeat people, and when they defeat people, they feel good about themselves. Harnessing that narcissistic energy. Also, they feel defeated because due to cause and effect, you put them on ice, which defeats them and doesn't doesn't aid their narcissistic supply. When you cut them off energetically, emotionally, I want to say virtual. I don't know why I want to say virtual. Maybe you block them on social media or Instagram or something. They no longer can feed off your energy. Narcissists need supply because they lack worth within themselves. They lack stability and substance within themselves. They have to have supply. It's almost like Libra. You were dealing with someone who really is this energy, self-serving, manipulative, and narcissistic, masked by a King of Wands upright. They just said a go-getter masked the manipulator. The go-getter masked the manipulator. Wow. Okay. Six of Cups. Two of Cups. That soul connection here. Yeah. You had a strong relationship, friendship, or connection with this person. They feel entitled to keep taking from you. They have a narcissistic side that you fed for a long time. Didn't realize you were because they were masked by King of Cups upright. Mentally defeat people. They want to take action towards you because they see the cause and effect of you putting them on ice, them withholding from you, withholding communication, or being narcissistic. And they want to rekindle this Two of Cups energy. But there's so much negativity in the past, and you know who they truly are, that I don't think you're going to go for this, Libra. Yeah, you don't have time. I'm hearing you don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. There's other people that need me. There's other people that would benefit from me helping them that wouldn't do this to me, that wouldn't drain me, that wouldn't just take my energy. What's the Chariot, though? I'm curious in that. What's the Chariot? We have the Hierophant upright, and we have the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Trying to restore faith, trying to get you to have faith in them again and not make the poor decision they did last time. They made a negative decision that was a cause and effect that made you put them on ice. You're no longer giving energy to this either, and they know that. You're no longer feeding this almost like a fantasy of marrying them or being with them or having a family with them. No longer even entertaining that. But the Chariot forward is them trying to restore faith. They want you to have faith in them again. Move beyond the negative decision they made, the unintellectual decision they made. I don't know, Libra. This person is just going to cause imbalances in your life. The Eight of Pentacles reverse. Not giving. So the Seven of Pentacles is reevaluation of where we want to invest. The Eight of Pentacles is really mastering that investment. Someone didn't invest in you properly, and now they're saying they do. Let's redo this, Libra. If you were dating this person, let's get married, Libra. If you're married to this person, let's stay together, Libra. If you're dating this person, let's get engaged, Libra. Like, trying to really make you have faith in them again. Restoring that faith. However, they don't have energy to put into this investment. They're not going to. They're trying to fool you again. Again, that dual personality. Coming at you as a King of Wands. Action, action, action. Taking authority. Hunter. But really masking the fact that they're very low vibrational. They're very traumatized on the inside. Have a lot of wounds. Have a lot of empty holes in them that they need you to fill. They can't help themselves. Can't self-soothe. Can't be there for them. Who can be there for everyone? Who's loving and giving? Libra. Who restores balance? Libra. Why did Libra put me on ice? Why did Libra put me on ice? Don't let them manipulate you into thinking you did the wrong thing by putting them on ice, trying to gaslight you or make you feel bad for them. I really needed you, Libra. I really needed you to be there for me, and then you didn't talk to me anymore and put me on ice, making you feel bad, trying to pull on your generous heartstrings when in fact you have every right to cut anyone and everyone off if they're taking from you. Three of Swords reverse. Yeah, you weren't the only one this person had on their mind. You weren't the only person this one human was entertaining. You know that. You let the past be the past. You let dogs lie where they laid. This person doesn't like that. At all. What does Libra do about this? Oh, let's get a different deck. Let's get a different deck. Let's see. What is the intention? Let's look at that. What is the intention behind this King of Wands, masking, a King of Swords? What's the intention? Strength. To have control. They want control. They want control of the situation. Narcissists love control. They need it. They feed off of it. They want control, Libra. Leo rising. Someone might have a Leo rising here. You relinquish them, which means they have no control. What does Libra do about this situation? What does Libra? Leave it behind, Libra. They said leave it behind. Let dogs lay where they lied. King of Swords. What does Libra do about this situation? Libra reciprocates the same energy. I'm not saying you're a narcissist, but you need to reciprocate no communication to someone who picks and chooses who to communicate to, how to communicate to you. They withheld from you. You need to withhold your healing energy, your love, your nurturing energy, your backbone. You were their backbone. No longer being their backbone. Wow. And again, you need to reciprocate the energy you're giving you, because they're coming out again as the King of Swords reversed with strength, trying to control the situation because they're self-serving, they're manipulative and narcissistic. So how do you deal with someone like that? The way they cut you out and cut you off, you cut them out and cut them off. That's how you deal with them. How does Libra deal with this? The Hierophant reverse. Yo, this is funny, actually. So, what does Spirit want you to do, Libra? Cut them off like they cut you off, communicative-wise. They're trying to restore faith in you, trying to get you to see that you guys should be together long-term, or, you know, get married or be engaged or date, right? Trying to restore that faith. What's Spirit saying to you? Return to sender, the same energy. Return to sender, okay? Give them back that ice cold not entitled to, cutting you off energy. Showing them, I don't have faith in you. There's no situation or future between us. What do you mean? You know, not feeding into their game where they're trying to restore faith in you. Cutting them off. Pretty much what they're coming at you with, you come at them with. Which is interesting. It's kind of funny. How do you beat a narcissist at their own game? You have to play their game. It's kind of what I'm picking up here. How do you beat someone who is manipulative at their own game? You don't give in to manipulating. You don't give them a chance to manipulate. You don't even talk to them. This is cutting someone off cold. This is putting someone on ice. Wow, that was really funny though. Like, that's so funny. Spirit's sometimes just hilarious with how they give advice. Like, you're giving this person a dose of their own medicine, basically. How does it feel to be on the receiving end that I was on? It's not too great, right? They want to restore control. They want to restore balance, and balance to them is regaining control. Spewing you a dream. Trying to restore faith. How do you combat that, Libra? I have no faith in you. I'm not talking to you. It says leap of faith. 3 of Cups. Yeah, they're not happy right now. They're not happy. They lack a lot of support in their community and their friends and their family, and they went to you for that, and they want you back for support purposes. They lack support. Also, again, this person, you know, had a lot of options, played the field a lot, and you weren't the end-all be-all, and they didn't treat you as such, and you know that. And they may try to come back and say that's in the past here. I'm no longer going to hurt you. I'm not going to play any mental games with other third-party energies. I'm not going to intertwine any third-party energies into you and I. It's a lie for most. And for others, it's not a lie, but they're going to be massively controlling. I'm hearing that song, You Dodged a Bullet by Beyonce, Libra. You really dodging a bullet here. Your gifts and your ability to restore balance and healing and love to people is meant for those who are open to receiving it and thankful and grateful to receive it. How does Libra handle this? Stay icy, baby. That's what I just said. Keep them on ice. Oh, God. We have the 6 of Coins and the 9 of Cups here. Trying to come in and apologize and sell you a dream on what they did wrong in the past. I'm sorry I caused that injustice in your life. I'm sorry I was just a taker. Also, coming in with emotions to then regain control, to then, again, be a taker. The 6 of Pentacles is an imbalance. It's the minor arcana to the major arcana of you, Libra. This is balance. This is fair. This is just. This is in balance. Someone just wants to take from you. And if they gotta shoot you, not literally shoot you, some of you guys are like, what? If they gotta shoot you an emotional dream and just, you know, basically tell you everything you want to eat. Something about your right ear. Something about your right ear is going on. If it's ringing, that's your intuition telling you some things about this person. Something about your right ear, though. Yeah, this person's going to come in, tell you everything you want to hear to regain control, to then be a taker. Again, maybe they won't involve third-party energies or people, but they're just going to take from you and take from you and take from you, and they feel entitled to it. They feel entitled to your energy. And you're not doing it. Don't do it anymore, Libra. You don't want to be a well that's empty. You want to be a well that when anyone's thirsty, they can come to and get a drink, but only those who are deserving of it. Don't empty yourself and your energetic healing powers and your balance to this person. How does Libra handle this? This person's intention is to satisfy themselves and themselves only. Why do these cards keep falling everywhere today? 8 of Cups. You're going to have a decision on your hands. The 8 of Cups is walking away, though. You're going to walk away, or your advice is to walk away. This person only takes from you. This person has involved you in negativity and has involved other energies into your connection in some way, some form. They definitely have a dual personality. You know, one side of them is very taking and narcissistic. The other side is a very predator, go-getter. Not the best combo together, to be honest with you. What are you supposed to reciprocate back to them? The cause and effect, baby. Return to sender energy. Cutting them out cold and no longer feeding to them and not allowing them to take and take and take from you, but they're going to sell you a dream. They're going to be charming. They're going to have a lot of emotion behind it. But again, of course they will. They're a King of Swords in reverse. They're emotionally manipulative. They're mentally manipulative. They're highly intelligent. That's what they can manipulate well. They're a narcissist. You're dealing with a flat-out narcissist, most of you guys, I'm going to be honest. Yep, the Emperor reverse. A manipulator. Someone who rules by fear and not by... Yeah, some of this is your boss. I just heard some dialogue. Some of you guys have a really narcissistic boss who feels entitled to you, almost like being enslaved to them in some way. But this is an Emperor reverse and an earn their status and an earn their Emperor badge by doing it the noble, righteous way. They took and took, manipulated their way to the top, and now they can't stand strong in that energy of authority. This is someone who has authority in some way, misuses it, or is very imbalanced with it. That's who you're dealing with. Most of you guys have a narcissistic boss or have a narcissistic connection that's manipulative and very predator-like, or have dealt with that energy. This person feels entitled to you. Cut this off. 9 of Swords, yeah. This is being anxious. This is having sleepless nights. This is feeling anxiety and worry. No longer worrying about this. No longer having anxiety about this. No longer, staying up, not sleeping about this. Letting this go and letting what this person did go. Narcissistic abuse is very real. Some people have to actually go to therapy, get Reiki counseling, different things to heal from narcissists. They do severe damage to people on an emotional, intellectual level. And I feel like some of you guys might need some healing from this person. But also, just so you know, narcissists might release you, but they live with the fact that you never came back for forever, because that makes them know they didn't have control. That makes them know that their mind games and all that damage they did wasn't good enough, it didn't work, just reinforcing that they're not good enough. Okay, so let laying dogs lie here, Libra. All right, let's get an oracle card. What do we have for Libra? Can't balance everyone out, Libra. I know that's hard, but you can't. You got to keep yourself balanced again to have that open well for those who actually deserve it, need it, respect it, value it, and thank you for it. All the things this person didn't do. What do we have for Libra? Yep, wow. Groundhog spirit, letting it go. And he has a heart, letting this go. Narcissists will tell you one day they're in love with you, and the next day they treat you like your Wednesday's trash they need to take out. Doing a total emotional, mental, chaotic flip on you constantly, keep you on your toes, keep you unsteady, and always questioning. Time to let this go. Time to let this person go. You put them on ice for a reason. Let the ice thaw and let them sail down the river. One more for Libra. Be fearless and bold. Cut them out. Be fearless about it. Be bold. Regaining that fearlessness and that boldness too, that uniqueness, because narcissists like to break you down. They like to take all your energy. They like to take from you, and that takes away your ambition, your fire. Takes away you being bold and fearless and forging forward, right? Time to let go and reharness your strength. Be fearless in the pursuit of what sets your soul on fire. Quite literally, as cliche as that quote is. Wish I knew who said that so I could quote them directly. However, it's time to be bold and fearless again, and maybe being bold and fearless means letting this go. Sometimes narcissistic abuse can become basically Stockholm Syndrome, where you fall in love with your abuser, your captor. They make it that way. It's a total chaotic, emotional, mental mind F. All right? Time to let this go, Libra. Push forward with fearlessness and boldness. And my great-grandma, she always told me, Katie, it's not about being scared. It's not about being fearful. Fearlessness doesn't come from not being scared. Fearlessness comes from being scared and putting one foot in front of the other anyway. That's true fearlessness. So please harness that energy. You guys are better off without this energy. Of course, you guys can do what you want. You have free will. You could keep this person around. However, Spirit really thinks and wants you to put this person on ice and really reciprocate the energy they've sent to you. No longer being an open vessel for this person that's just going to take, and not appreciate it. So Libra, I'm going to leave that there. Down below is the Vimeo reading. It also has sacral energy, and we're going to use the sexual tarot deck there. It's called the vice versa reading. So energy's fluid there. It could be the person or you that I pick up on. Down there below for purchase. Also down below is personal reading information, inquiries, information, booking, everything you need in regards to getting a reading with me is down below in that link. Go watch that video. But you guys are going to have a great month. You guys are going to release yourself from this. You guys are on to bigger and better things. This person's sitting in a lot of dark energy thinking about how they didn't get you in their grasp and keep you. A narcissist lost here, and you guys won. All right? Like, share, subscribe, and I hope you guys have a great month. Stay happy, stay healthy.